Am I wrong for going to my brother's funeral? Background: my brother and I, 54 male, we're fraternal twins, are from a conservative, traditional Catholic family. Long story short, my parents found out my brother was gay when we were 14 because I saw him and another boy kissing and I told on him. He was sent to a therapy camp and when we were 17 he was kicked out of the house. He had a very hard life after that and was homeless for years. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I supported my parents' actions at the time. But I did a lot of thinking and when I got older my views on homosexuality changed. 25 years ago, I found my brother's phone number and called him to tell him I was sorry and that I wanted to reconcile. He did not accept my apology. I said that I hoped he could forgive me one day. I tried to stay in contact with my brother over the years. I called at least once a year and tried reconciling with him many times, but he was distant. 2 years ago he told me stop contacting him. That upset me, but I stopped. A month ago I found out that my brother had died, and his husband was arranging his funeral. I didn't even know he had gotten married. I was devastated to hear about my brother's passing. I did some digging and saw that his husband posted about his funeral on social media. It was in the city he moved to, which is in another state. I took off work and went to the viewing and got in with no problem. Everyone there knew each other, but no one recognized me. When one of my brother's friends asked who I was and I answered that I'm his brother, she just said oh and gave me a dirty look. I could hear people talking about me and it eventually reached my brother's husband. At some point he approached me and asked if I was my brother's twin. I said yes. My brother's husband asked me to leave. He said that I was unwelcome and my presence was making everyone uncomfortable. I begged him to let me stay and promised I wouldn't talk to anyone, but he refused. After the funeral, I did some asking around and found out that my brother told everyone that he hated his family, including me. I understand why he hated our parents. But I asked for forgiveness and he said no. I wanted us to be close again and he didn't. For years I held on to the hope that one day he would forgive me, but now I know he hated me the entire time. I know I deserve that, but it's hard to accept. Part of me is glad I went to my brother's funeral because I would have gone no matter what. But part of me regrets it because no one wanted me there and everyone in my brother's circle hates me. I feel like I desecrated my brother's funeral. But I needed to say sorry and goodbye once more. My heart is broken because my brother is gone. I've been depressed and losing sleep over this. My wife and kids are worried because I've been so depressed. I know there's nothing I can do now, but I don't know if I made the right choice. AITA for going to my brother's funeral?